infrastructure bill coming out of Washington and how it will impact you right here in Connecticut.
Tonight, Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is focusing on the 3rd Congressional District, where major roads and rails from New Haven County and beyond are in line for some funding.
The Northeast and Connecticut, we have the oldest infrastructure in the country, and there has been very little federal investment in these areas.
But Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro says that's about to change thanks to a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill that's being worked on down in D.C.
Infrastructure, economic driver, historically has been an economic driver.
And a big piece is New Haven's downtown crossing, currently in its 3rd phase with one more still to go. That will eventually install a Temple Street bridge to finish off transforming the Route 34 corridor from an expressway into an urban boulevard.
It also reconnects the Hill community and other with the rest of the city. And that's one of the emphasis that we are trying to deal with infrastructure.
Other highway projects include improving the I-91, 691 Route 15 interchange, including widening parts of the highway and reconfiguring on and off ramps.
It's unsafe at the moment. Lots of traffic. You make it safer for Connecticut residents to commute and to reduce their commuting time.
And then there's the proposal dating back a few years, which would remove the traffic lights on Route 9 in Middletown, designed to upgrade the highway between exits 15 and 16.
That's about congestion, improving safety, access to Route 9.
There's good news for Connecticut commuters, too. Federal money will help in the long-awaited plan to convert the lower level of New Haven's Union Station with new waiting areas and retail space. There will be track improvements to increase train speeds from Stratford to Bridgeport. Improving train platforms on the Waterbury branch, along with money for the governor's Time for CT plan to cut train travel by 25 minutes by 2035.
It's $8 to $10 billion of different kinds of projects that, again, reduce travel time, increase reliability on Connecticut's rail lines.
Now, in addition to the bipartisan infrastructure bill, Congresswoman DeLauro says the reconciliation package that also needs to be voted on will have a portion of funding dedicated to infrastructure as well.
All of these projects, in one way or another, would have access to funding in order to move them along, bring some of them to conclusion.
And she stresses, now is the time.
We now have an opportunity, which we cannot let pass, to make major investments, critical investments in our state's infrastructure.
Reporting in New Haven, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.